Good afternoon, GCA. This is Mr. Chitty, Superintendent, checking in with your family. Obviously, when I started this video series a few weeks ago, I never envisioned that we would be discussing today the governor's executive order to shut down school for the remainder of the year. But that's what's transpired, and here we are. I just want to reach out to you today with a few reminders and announcements. First of all, I think you know this, but I want to just remind us all that God is just as much in charge today as he was a few weeks ago. And my challenge to all of us is that we would make sure that our daily plans match up with his perfect will. We've had a great start to our distance learning. This will continue to be our plans for the remainder of the school year. We will make plans as needed and adjust as we go. I ask that you continue to remain flexible. We so appreciate our teachers and administrators that are working hard behind the scenes to provide some outstanding opportunities for your students at home. We value your feedback. Please reach out to us with questions or comments or concerns that you may have. Our goal is to finish the year the way we started, by providing a top-notch, grade level appropriate, excellent education to prepare your students for next year. It's that simple. And we will just do it at a distance. It's just a different challenge for us, but our teachers and administrators are up for the challenge. So we value your feedback. If you have things that you'd like for us to be aware of, concerned about, we certainly want to make those adjustments as we go. Obviously, we'll see significant changes to our spring, especially with the canceling of spring sports by the IHSA. I'm sorry that we won't be able to have sports for our student athletes this spring. I also want to speak directly to our seniors and our senior parents. And I'm sure you are wondering and confused and maybe a bit devastated about all that's transpired that will impact your senior year, including events like senior prom or prom, class trip, and of course graduation. While we cannot commit at this time to a specific alternative plan, I want you to know that we as an administration and as a school will do all that we can to celebrate your unbelievable accomplishments and all that you've meant to our school family over the years. This might include an outdoor ceremony, something in the summer. Maybe it's a virtual online ceremony. We're going to defer to the medical experts as this unfolds over the next several weeks. But I can assure you, on behalf of the school, that we are not going to casually just wrap up this year and say, seniors, thanks for your time. We're going to honor you. We're going to do all we can to make this spring as memorable as possible. We will celebrate you seniors and our entire school as we move forward towards the summer. Finally, I want to encourage our students and parents to actively engage in the distance learning opportunities presented to you by your teachers. Well, we will work with you. We are flexible, as I mentioned to you before, and we will continue to provide a great education for your students. You'll be hearing more from our principals on Monday. They'll be reaching out to you with some more detailed plans about our days and weeks that are left and all that we'll be doing to make this as special as possible for the remainder of our school year. As I wrap up, I just want to extend a personal invitation to you families. If you have any concerns, needs, that you would just email me directly or reach out to principals, teachers, let us know what your concerns are. We'll do our best to get back with you. We care about you deeply. We love you. We're so thankful that you're a part of our GCA family, especially during these trying times. I'd like to wrap up with a really short verse from Romans 8:28, but it's a true encouragement to all of us. Romans 8:28 says this, and we know all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. And if you can see the verse, this happens to be my life verse behind me, 1 Corinthians 10:31, that says, whether therefore you eat or drink or whatsoever you do all to the glory of God. And when we read in Romans 8:28, and we know that all things, I think that word all is so important, especially right now. All includes global pandemics. And it's hard for us to understand in our finite minds what God's got in store. But I believe with all my heart that there are thousands of layers that God's working behind the scenes and in lives of our families and our world to bring people to Jesus Christ, to refine, to restore, to rejuvenate. Just ask that we all do our best. And it's easier said than done, I know. but that we lean on the Lord heavily during these times, and knowing that all things work together for those that love Him. And so, GCA, we love you, and I'm sorry that this video is about our end of the school year as we know it on campus, but we're preparing for a great couple of months of learning and looking forward to the great future that GCA has. We appreciate your support. We covered your prayers, and please reach out to us if there's anything we can do to help you out. Have a great weekend and stay safe.